Irritating. Why is that fucking child screaming like that? It's just driving me insane. You guys hear that? Fucking child screaming. It's driving me insane. I have to call CPS. There's these two birds out here. I don't even know what kind of birds they are. They're like all brown. Oh man, those are some nice birds right here. Can't stop screaming. Anyways, ow, my ear's fucking ringing. Oh yeah, my TV was blinking earlier. I have no idea why. Screaming. It's just so fucking annoying, I swear to God. Fucking Christ, I'll never have kids. Why is the fucking thing showing my thing going off on the thing? I sound like I'm just talking like retarded right now. But I always do this first. Which one is it? Holy fuck, if this game keep fucking going. Holy shit. What happened? Is it gonna make me a better person having kids? Why does my shit look green like that? Fuck? My shit's supposed to look green like that? On my fucking cell phone, the fucking stream looks green. Maybe check it out. I'm not supposed to be streaming this game or some shit like that. I never check it on the PC, but I'm just gonna do it now. Just to check. See the clear. Shit. Let's see if I'm streaming. Watch my own stream on the PC version. I have. Oh, the internet is hot, yo. I can see myself. Fucking 15-minute delay. Not even 15 minutes, like 20 seconds. Alright, it looks fine on the PC version. On the PC version, it's okay. It doesn't look green. On the fucking cell phone, it looked green for some reason. Oh, mom, this way. It's Litty. Alright, I'm gonna play the game right now. I'm gonna play the game right now. I don't like that it keeps showing my thing in the corner. That's weird. I guess when you're not in party mode, it does that, I guess. Clicked on the wrong app. Yeah, just keep showing that like my speakers, my microphone is on. Whatever. Alright. Get in the hang of this game. I notice I prefer to stream games after I've kind of gotten the hang of them already. Because I feel like not necessarily that it's more entertaining or not. I feel like it's just kind of sucks when you like to record yourself playing a game when you just like when you're new to it, I guess. I don't know. It's not like that. I think I prefer to play it after I kind of got the hang of it a little bit.
Try hard, will you?
Kind of have to have the app open just in case somebody writes something. Nobody watches my shit, but every once in a while somebody will write something. That shit looks green on the fucking app on my phone. This nigga's corny, son! Should I do a main mission? No, I'm gonna do a side mission. I got a lot of fucking side missions here. I gotta Google what all these fucking colors and shit mean. And then some of these have these like the dot. I don't know what's the proper name for that. It has the dot next to them. I don't know what the hell that is about. There's like different colors and different icons next to this shit. I don't know what all this shit means. See, now those have that icon instead of the 3 bubbles. They have some fucking other icon there. Damn, I got a shitload of side missions now. I think I should do this one because I've had this one for a while. Oh yeah, deliver 2. Oh, I'm not gonna set a passcode because then I'm gonna fucking show everybody what my passcode is. So I'm gonna just put it to 1. Where is this? Ancient Forest. Excuse me. Should I hit the mute for that? I wonder if the mute works on while you're streaming. I have no idea. Oh man. So yeah, I had a thought process that I kind of wanted to talk about, but I don't know if I want to. Because it's kind of stupid, and it seems kind of obvious. The part that annoys me is that I get kind of angry over certain things sometimes without going about it the right way, I guess. Certain things, not everything. For certain things, like I get kind of I don't know if angry is the right word. I just get like I don't know, just for lack of a better term, I get a little bit angry sometimes. Certain things that I haven't thought of. It's like you gotta, I don't know. It's hard for me to explain it. Okay, so I just gotta do this, right? This shit is looking mad glitched out on the phone. I'm gonna have to re-download this shit. Alright, let me explain what happened. Let me explain what happened, and then when I explain what happened, it might make more sense. And then, I can come to the conclusion that I've reached, or whatever. Hold on, let me see what I have here. What do I have to do here? Oh, I gotta get 2 wyvern eggs. I don't know where the wyvern eggs are. Alright, so basically, it kind of started from this train of thought, and then now that I think about it, it's stupid. And it took me a while thinking about it to realize it. But without being too specific, I guess. I don't want to be too specific about it, so I'm just gonna say it kind of like in general, broad terms, I guess. Make it quick. I'm not gonna try to fucking talk about this shit forever to myself. But basically, I would like to kind of like do comedy and maybe like a radio show. I think I would prefer to do a radio show because I like stand-up, but I don't know if I would be good at it. Or make money off of it. Like if I were good enough to make money off of it, then yeah, I would like to do it, probably, most likely, but I don't know, for some reason, I think I would prefer to do a comedy, a radio show, but to be honest, I don't even know. Now that I think about it, I don't even know what I really want to do. Like, I would like to be a part of a radio show, I think, but I don't know if I would want to be like, I would want it to be my radio show. Like, I don't know if I see myself as like a host of a radio show. But, I don't know, I guess I would like to be on a radio show, but not necessarily, not the host, maybe. But, I mean, the way I look at it, though, is just like, I would have to do my own show just to like practice, probably, to practice how to do it. I don't consider this really a show because I'm not trying to be entertaining for the most part. I'm just trying to play games and record myself playing games, really. I don't promote this shit because I know it's boring. Like, because I'm not. Maybe if I played games and I was more, I don't know, just more animated or something like that, it would be more entertaining, but I don't know. It's just, like I said, it's just mostly, I mostly just want to record myself playing video games. So I don't really promote it and shit, because I feel like it's kind of boring, I guess. Like, I mean, if people wanted to watch it, I don't care, that's the whole reason I upload it. But at the same time, I wouldn't, I mean, it's not like I'm expecting to charge money for it either, of course not. But, excuse me. But I mean, at the same time, like, I guess I don't care if people watch it either, but I don't know. It's weird. Because I guess it's the type of thing where it's like, if you're going to put effort into it, then maybe you're seeing it kind of as a product that you would want to sell to somebody, to sell to people. But for me, I feel like I would just prefer it to be good. I don't know. This is a weird thought process I'm having. I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, for something like that, I'm probably like looking at, okay, I'm supposed to be looking for wyvern eggs. I'm like more focused on like what I'm trying to say than collecting wyvern eggs. Okay, what I was saying was, like the way I look at like maybe trying to make a show, I guess. Maybe I'm looking at it. I want to just like doing it, have fun doing it, and that's more important, the most important thing about it, and maybe that's like this, for example, me doing this, it's not really fun, Just me recording myself. But I still like to do it. I don't know. I'm all fucking discombobulated, I think. Like, it's not necessarily fun to record myself playing video games, but I kind of like doing it. Something like that. But I don't know. What I'm trying to say, like, if I was gonna do a show, I guess, I wouldn't think about trying to get money. Because I feel like a lot of people probably fuck up like that, where they're... But I mean, I guess it depends how you do it, right? Because some people don't really think about it, and maybe they suck at it. So they'll just be like, yo, yeah, I'm gonna do a show. You know, I'm gonna make money off of it. I'm gonna make a, like, you're gonna make a Patreon right off the bat. When you have, like, only, like, maybe, like, 5 viewers or some shit like that. And you're gonna make a Patreon off the bat, and it's like, I don't know, it feels like you're just focusing on the money too much, and you're not focusing on, like, making a good product, I guess, something like that. I guess is what I'm trying to say. I guess you should think about both, because then there's a show that I watch. I don't know if I should be specific about what show it is. Yeah, why not? It doesn't matter. But, there's a show called Red Bar Radio. Okay, I'm supposed to be looking for fucking Wyverns, and I'm running around in circles. There's a show I watch called Red Bar Radio, and I believe he seems to come off like, right, like, his show is, he does sell his show, but the way he looks at it, I guess, is like he wants to feel like the product is worth you paying for it, you know what I mean? So that's like good quality. So it's good quality, you know what I mean? So as to some other people where they just have I don't know, they just can't tell what something good is. They're like, oh yeah, I think my show is good, so I'm gonna, you know, make a Patreon or whatever, or charge people, like, make a paywall or something, charge me for the show. I'm just thinking about, like, if I were to do a show, how I would go about it, basically. I don't know how to find these fucking eggs. So yeah, that's just my thought process. Is like if I were to make a show, how I would go about it. And I don't know. I guess it gets to the point where you're just thinking about it too much, and you should just fucking do it and stop thinking about it so fucking much. But I mean, you have to put some thought into it at the same time, you know. Like, you're not just gonna fucking willy-nilly it. I mean, at a certain point you have to, you know. Because you're just fucking talking about it and not doing it. That's fucking stupid. And you have to try it to see, you know, to see how it works out. So one of these days I am gonna try it, I guess. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I would have to just make my own show, I think, because, like, I don't know anybody's show that I could be on, I guess. Or I could be second mic to or whatever. Okay. Okay, here we go. I might find the X now. I'm finding the Rathian footprint. So, yeah, I think the Rathian will have the eggs around here somewhere. Alright, so, okay, I see the X on the map. I think that's what the X are. Actually, it does show them on the map now. I see them now, I think. Unless that's something else. Yeah, that's the red bit. Nah, but it should be at that X, I think. Go this way. There he goes. She, I think it's... Oh, maybe I can hide in the bushes somewhere while it walks by. I can steal its eggs. Can I hide here in these bushes? These bushes are looking pretty small. Steal its eggs though. I think its eggs are over here. I don't know, I think the X, where's the X at? Let me show the X now. I think the X was here. Ah, fuck. Wait, what? Fucking confused. Somewhere around here. Nah, I think I'm way off. So yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking about it. So yeah, I was just thinking about if I were to do a show, how I would go about it, I guess. What kind of show? But also, I feel like maybe I would need somebody to talk off of. I feel like if you're gonna be the, I feel like it's just better to talk off of somebody, maybe. So I don't know. But as far as like what kind of show I would make, I'm not really sure. And I don't know. The reasons for me to do it is weird. They might not be like 100% sincere. I mean, I don't know if I should talk about that, but right, like what happened was, what kind of made me, like I started uploading stuff like to YouTube. I started uploading stuff to YouTube like, let me see if it's gonna show me her nest. Yeah, look, I think right here. I started uploading stuff to YouTube, I think in 2016. Like the end of 2016. It might have even, no, it was 2016, it wasn't 2015, so that was 4 years ago. That's when I started uploading shit to YouTube. And if I had to say what the reason was, it was just because, I don't know, I just wanted videos of myself on the internet. That's, you know, because I don't know if I have to explain that. Some people don't want, is the thing leading me to them? I have no idea. I think it is. Show us, tell me what this is. So yeah, so I don't know. Right, it's like explaining the why. Like, do I have to explain why I wanted videos of myself on the internet? Maybe I'm a little narcissistic a little bit, and I like to look at videos of myself for some reason. Right? Like, I don't know, it is what it is. Like, you're gonna go into somebody's psyche as to why they want attention. That's like a whole fucking, I don't even know, that's like a whole conversation there, but, and I'm not saying that I wanted it necessarily for attention. I mean, the videos are public, you know what I mean, anybody can see them. Is this shit taking me the right way? I have no idea. It keeps changing, like, where it's going to. It's fucking annoying. I'm trying to find its nest, and I thought it's like where the X is. Wherever the X is, but I guess it's not. Oh man, this is gonna take me a while to find these fucking eggs. I gotta find its nest, I don't know where it is. Maybe if I beat the shit out of it, it'll show me where its fucking nest is. It'll run away to it. So there's, you know, I'm not gonna say 100% that, oh, I uploaded videos of myself to YouTube because I didn't want attention, right? Because I could have just made it private, I guess. So yeah, there was maybe I did want there's a little part of me that wanted people to see it. This shit is getting irritating. What is that? Figure wasp. Supposedly, somebody told me that you can see the eggs on the map, but I never have. This person is bugging the fuck out. Plant life. I don't see these fucking eggs. If there are eggs around, I would imagine they'd be elevated. They would probably be up here somewhere. Right? Because it's a wyvern. It's wyvern eggs. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to just keep running around. I'm gonna have to just keep running around until I find them. I should just follow it around, and then it might show me where its eggs are. I kind of don't like that you can jump from mad high in this game and not get hurt. It's kind of stupid. But there's a fucking video game. So yeah, anyways, back to what I was trying to talk about. I didn't upload videos to YouTube like expecting attention. I don't care if people see them, but I don't expect attention from them because I don't think that I'm an interesting person that people would want to watch. I know that. I know I'm really boring most of the time. But, so I just didn't expect to get people to watch my videos. I just uploaded them. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that, I started uploading videos in 2016, about like the end of 2016. It was just dumb. It was just dumb random shit. It was me talking sometimes. And then, I think this is what I was kind of leading to, what I was trying to talk about. That was like towards the end of 2016, I think I uploaded like, maybe like 2 or 3 videos. I didn't do the video game. I don't remember when my first video game upload was, of me playing the game, but anyways. The point I'm trying to talk about, the videos to YouTube was in the end of 2016. right? And then in the beginning of 2017 is when He Will Not Divide Us happened, and I went to that, right? So what I'm trying to get at is that at that time I was already kind of I already had kind of like the mindset of me wanting to make videos and put them online, and that wasn't really my motivation of going to He Will Not Divide Us. I just it was I don't really remember what my motivation to go to He Will Not Divide Us was. It was probably a couple of different motivations, but I did like it, I guess. I did like that it was a live stream. A lot of people were watching, and I kind of felt like at first I didn't want to troll it. At first I didn't want to like kind of troll it, but then after a while I feel like I kind of just wanted to troll it. At first I just went. It was. I'm not gonna say it was because Brittany Venti went. That was like one of the reasons I wanted to go because I wanted to see her or whatever. Yeah, no, fucking simp. But to be honest, I think that was the main motivation. Like I really didn't like, cause it was still new to me. You know what I mean? Like I think I had heard about it, and then I'm never gonna get this fucking objective, but I have no idea where these eggs are. Oh shit, this is not okay. But this is weird. What's annoying about it is they're not like telling me how to find them, how to find the freaking eggs. Like, is you just supposed to keep looking for them until you find them, or is there like something that will lead you to them? I have no idea. I know I'm gonna have to beat the shit out of that dragon. That's the only thing I can do. I will beat the shit out of it, and it'll most likely run away. Lead me to it. To its eggs. Well, hey, I could kill it and then just leave its eggs. Alright, so I think my main motivation of going to He Will Not Divide Us was to meet Brittany Venti. But it was also like the kind of thing where I was already kind of a fan of hers. Like I liked her videos and shit. But she was funny. Because, you know, she's kind of like she kind of started out as a troll, I guess. She's not really that anymore. But she kind of started out as just like trolling people and shit. Just fucking with people, I guess. They're just doing a character, whatever you want to call it. Like a character that's kind of a troll. But, so when I saw her on the stream, it kind of made me like, I don't know, it kind of made me think of like, oh, you know, like, I would like to do, I think this was probably part of my process, and I don't know if it's a bad thing talking about this or not. It's not, because so I can remember it, because I have a shitty memory, and I can watch this back later and remember. I think in my mind, the mind process was, oh, you know, she's at He Will Not Divide Us, I can make a video there with her. You know what I mean? Because it's being recorded on the internet. So if I go and she's there, it's like we're making a video together. We're both on camera, you know? Yeah, I know, I'm fucking retarded. I'm cringy. I'm a cringy person. But anyways, so I think that was probably part of my thought process there. It wasn't like to try to bang her or anything like that. I know she would never bang me if I tried. It wasn't really for that. It was just like just to go and like, I don't know, try to be fucking with her on camera, basically. Or just interact with her on camera, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, the point of I just wanted to talk about He Will Not Divide Us was because that kind of made me, I had done, like somebody clipped the video of when I was on it, talking to this other girl that was there. Somebody, somebody clipped the video So yeah, so somebody clipped a video of, I don't think I can talk about this. Oh, I'm fighting this guy, I'm gonna have to. Because I'm just paying more attention to trying to fucking this than what I'm talking about. Shit. That was stupid of me. Alright, so anyways, now I can talk about what I was talking about. Somebody clipped a video of me when I was on He Will Not Divide Us, and they put it on YouTube, and I saw it, and it actually got a good reception to it. It was like I had been clipped in like maybe like 2 or 3 videos, but that was like the one that got the most that got the most like positive feedback, basically. I think the other ones that they clipped of me weren't even whatever. So yeah, so the one video that got clipped of me, that got good reception, it got also got it only got like 8,000 views. But so I think because of that, and because of the what you call it, because of that, I don't know why I'm having so much fucking trouble fighting this fucking monster right now. Haven't I can open this? I think I need this first aid right now. So yeah, so because it got good reception or whatever, the video, and because the actual content of what we were talking about in the video, the people in the video were actually like telling me that I should maybe try to do something with myself, because I guess I seem aimless. And they said that maybe I should try to stand up comedian and shit. Some kind of show or something like that. So, because of that, I don't know, I feel like it kind of made me want to try to do something. Maybe I think after that, that's when I started uploading video game videos. But I know that this, so what I'm trying to say is that because of when it kind of, and because of the positive reception I got on that video that was clipped of me. Talking about myself like this, right? If I can. I think I fought him with somebody last time, so that's why I was a little easier. It's the first time I'm fighting him. Yeah, it's not that easy. Oh, you fucking poisoned me. Fuck! Oh, wow. I failed.
Whoops. You failed the quest.
First time that's ever happened.
That's okay. Get yourself prepped and try again.
Why is this shit fucking glitching out? That was the first time I lost a fucking quest. I hope I can try it again. So yeah, so like what I was saying was, because of He Will Not Divide Us, and because of the video that was clipped of me that got good reception, and because of the content of the video where we ended up starting to talk about me, and they were, I don't know, I guess they were giving me advice on maybe what I could do something productive, I guess. And they were saying that I should try to do some kind of show or something like that. Because of that, it just made me kind of want to like do that, do some kind of show or something, so the thing is like you know, there's only, not everybody in my life has told me that I'm funny or that I should try to be a comedian or anything like that. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody in their life, most likely, could be wrong about this. You know, once there was a point in their life where maybe they were funny or something like that, and somebody told them, hey, you should try to be a stand-up comic. Yeah, like, that's like the most obvious thing to say, right? But, it's partially that, right? So I'm not saying like, oh, everybody in my life tells me I'm funny and that I should be a stand-up comic. It's not that, but, I'm kind of losing my train of thought. Oh, yeah. I just want to make sure I can get my point across. So what I'm trying to say is that because of that, it kind of made me want to do some kind of show or whatever. But I'm not really sure. I was not sure like in what capacity maybe. And I wasn't really like confident in myself to do it. Like, I guess I was just mostly being lazy. I am kind of confident in myself. But I guess the thing is that I'm kind of lazy to do it probably. Because I feel like it's going to be a lot of work, and I know that the thing is I don't want it to be the kind of thing where you put in a lot of work into it because you know that certain things you have to put in a lot of work into certain things. You have to be consistent. But it might not pay off. See, that's the part where I guess I don't want to feel like I'm wasting my time, I guess. But at the same time, it's like you have to try it, right? To see if you would like it, to see if you would be good at it. So it's the kind of thing where it's like, yeah, you pretty much have to do it. Even if it's not going to pay off, you have to try it. But the thing is, you have to know not to like spend too much time on it also. Like, for example, if I did try to do a show, I would give myself like maybe like 2 or 3 years for me to hit a certain goal, for me to feel confident enough. And if I didn't hit that goal, then I would probably quit. Like, I would feel like it didn't, and I'm not even saying like, you know, I have to be like, have so many numbers or anything like that. But like, just like as an example, like, let's say if I started doing a show and I didn't get like at least like 200 people watching or something like that within 2 years, then I would feel like, okay, this is a waste of time. Like, unless I felt comfortable with that. Like, if that was my goal, like, let's say I set the goal for 200 people. Like, alright, I'm gonna do this for 2 years, and if I can't get at least 200 people to watch, then I don't know, I'm gonna feel like it's a waste of time. 200 even is too much, I feel like. 50. Let's just say 50. If I told myself, okay, I'm gonna do this for 2 years, and if I don't get at least 50 people watching my show, like on the regular, then it's gonna be a waste of time. Like, if I can't go past that, you know what I mean? If you just stuck there at that, you know, give it 4 years, you know, give yourself extra time even. But yeah, it's like, unless it was the type of thing where it was like you just really like to do it and you didn't care about the numbers or anything like that. But I don't know, I feel like I'm losing my train of thought again. Like, I forgot what the point was. But basically the point is like, I would be willing to do it if I felt like it was gonna pay off and I might be good at it. There's just like 3 things that you would have to, it would have to hit one of these 3 things, or like 2 of them, for me to like feel like it's worth doing it. Like, probably the main thing is if I like doing it. That's probably like the main thing. The second thing would be if I was good at it. I just feel like I overthink this shit too much, but I feel like sometimes you have to. Right, so the first thing would be, what is that? I never saw that. It's a weird icon. Cooling down? What happened? Why is my shit overheating? Oh, hell yeah, my shit is overheating. I have to turn this shit off for now. So right, anyways, so like I was saying, it would have to, you know, it would have to hit one or two of these things for me to like feel like it was worth continuing doing it. If I have fun doing it, that's the main thing, probably, right? If I was good at doing it, and what's the other thing? I don't know, like maybe if like people actually started watching. Oh no, if you can make money off of it, rather. And I don't really feel like all of those are necessarily like correlated, because just because let's say I'm pretty sure there's probably situations like this where there's people out there that, like, let's say they do a show, they probably like doing the show and they're probably good at doing the show, but they can't make any money off of it, you know what I mean? I guess the audience matters is also important too. Like, let's say for some reason you can't make money off of a show, but you like to do it, you're good at doing it, and you actually have an audience, right? But you can't make money off of it. It would still feel worth doing it, right? Like, you might be able to make a little bit of money off of it, but not a lot. You'll probably still feel like it was worth doing it. But like, when it comes to making a show, I don't even think about the money thing, because I feel like the money thing is the last thing you should think about. But you see, that's the paradox with that also, is because sometimes, for somebody like me, I might have to think of the money aspect of it, because then it would make me feel like, okay, I need to make something that's quality enough for somebody to pay for somebody to want to pay for it, you know what I mean? Even if I'm not necessarily going to want to charge people for it, I guess. So maybe I could like kind of trick myself into thinking that way, like, okay, I'm going to do this with the intention of trying to make money off of it. And that means I have to deliver, like, you have to deliver a certain quality, you know what I mean, if you're gonna try to give money to people, like try to charge people. But I feel like I just don't like that. I don't like that mindset, like, off the bat, because I feel like some people, like, you have to just think about it the right way, I guess. Some people would probably just think about the money first and not about the quality, maybe. Right? So they'd be like, you know, I'm gonna charge money, but even though my quality's like, nobody's gonna pay for it. Hardly anybody's gonna pay for it because it's shitty quality or something like that. So I don't know. I feel like maybe you probably have to think of both. You have to think of quality and probably of trying to make money off of it, I guess. I don't know. To me, I would just use the money thing as a way just to try to, like, make something better. Like I said, that mindset of, if you're gonna charge for some people for it, it has to be, like, of quality. So, because I don't like to think of the money aspect as too much, because then it feels like, I don't know, it just feels like you're gonna be relying on the money too much. Expecting a certain amount of money, and if you don't get it, that's why I don't really like to think of the money aspect too much of it. I do like to think of it, like I said, in that if you were going to charge somebody for this, it has to be worth charging somebody for it. It has to be something that you feel like is worth charging somebody for, right? So I do kind of like thinking of it in that way, at least. But the money is not like it's not important at the same time, because you can't rely on it that much. To a certain extent, you can. Something like that. I don't know. I just think about this shit. I think about this shit, so I feel like having it recorded. I don't know. I could watch it back and make more sense of it. So I don't know, I guess I kind of just had that urge to want to do something, but I don't know what capacity. Because also I don't really have an audience. Like, I'm pretty sure if you put on a decent show, eventually you'll get an audience. Eventually. I just have to, yeah. I just have to try. I have to try. I have to stop thinking about it so much and just try. But I mean, you have to think about it a little bit first, so I guess that's where I am. But I guess the thing that brought all of this on is because I had just had a really dumb thought process earlier, and I didn't think about it enough, and now that I do. And it kind of started off of, like, me jumping to conclusions. So basically what the issue was there's, like, these podcasts that I like to watch, right? And on one of the podcasts that I like to watch, sometimes their guests are, like, people that I've never heard of. They're, like, most of the time it's, like, comedians that I never heard of, right? And then, like, sometimes they're not funny, right? So this is I don't know, this probably says a lot about me, how dumb I am, and my thought process, right? So it's like a podcast that I'm watching, and there's these comedians on it that I've never heard of. They're not really funny or entertaining. So if my thought process was, I want to go on the show because I think I could be funnier than that guy or more entertaining than that guy. And nobody's heard of me either, right? I never heard of this guy. And he's not really funny or entertaining. Like, I feel like the way, for some reason, this is my thought process. The way I look at it is, oh, for that, I'd rather try to be on the show, and I could probably try to be funnier or entertaining than that guy. And so then, my thought process is, because I kind of, like, I go to these people's live shows and shit, so I see them in person and shit. So my thought process is like, let's say I asked one of the guys, hey, can I be on one of your shows? And he tells me no, because he's never heard of me. It's just gonna get me angry, and it just makes me think of the guy that I saw that I've never heard of, and he wasn't funny or entertaining. It makes me think, it just makes me angry, because I'm like, how is that guy better than me? Like, if I could come on the show and do a better job than him, how is he better than me? You know what I mean? I haven't done it yet, but I have the confidence that I could do it, right? But nobody's giving me the chance to try it, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, so it's just, okay, see, it's good that I'm talking about it, because now I'm kind of like making logic out of it, right? So, I just realized right now, right? Like, let's say the person I'm asking to go on their show, they're gonna be like, yeah, I've never heard of you. So why would I, give you a chance? So basically, I guess this is kind of what made me realize what my thought process was stupid. Was like, the way I thought about it was, and this is the way, this is the truth, I think, is, maybe I've never heard of those people, but obviously other people have, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people that are popular that I've never heard of on the internet. There's a lot of people like that. So yeah, so I realized, wait, why am I, that's really stupid to be like, oh, I never heard of this guy, but maybe other people have, right? That person maybe probably puts more dues in than me. They're at shows, they do shows more often, and yeah, so I didn't think of it that way, and I realized later, oh shit, just because I've never heard of them doesn't mean somebody else hasn't heard of them. So it made me realize my thought process was kind of stupid and narcissistic, and it's just really illogical, right? So, like, for example, the other thing I was thinking about, right, is like, I guess my logic was really, really stupid logic. My logic was, I've never heard of this guy, and they let him on the show, so if nobody's ever heard of me, I could get on the show too. Really stupid, right? I guess that's kind of what my thought process was. Retard. But then I realized, no, like, you have to put work in, you know what I mean? Like, you just have to put the work in, you know? But, and then the other conclusion I came to is that you can't put the work in without making the connections also. Like, you're gonna try to be doing this shit. And I don't know, you just want to meet certain goals, right? It's like you gotta have the work, definitely. You also have to have the connections. So basically, it's like I felt like I was trying to make connections, but I have no work to show for it. You know what I mean? And that's really stupid. Also, like all I've ever done was 2 open mics. That's it. And that's nothing. You know what I mean? You gotta do like I don't even know, probably like 100 fucking open mics, and that's still nothing. But it's more than what I have. It's still more than 2 open mics. And so I realized that I have to do the work, and you know, the work is the most important thing. You have to do the work, but you also have to have the connections. I feel like the connections are important too. Like, what I really want, and it's probably stupid, but. I don't know, I guess what I really want is I just want to be part of like a show, kind of show. It's basically it. But if nobody will let me on their show, if nobody will let me be a part of their show, or like the show that I want to be a part of rather. I don't know if that's me being narcissistic again or what. But the way I look at it is like a lot of people collaborate on these shows, and it makes me feel like I want to collaborate on one of the shows too, but they don't want me to, I guess. Yeah, this is just the raw feeling of how I feel about this, and doesn't make sense, maybe it's stupid, I don't even know. But it's just a raw feeling of how I feel about this. I want to be a part of a show, right? I just want to be a part of a show, but that's it. That's just it. I just want to be a part of a show, but a specific show, like I guess, and maybe that's too specific, maybe, right? Like, but I guess the part that bothers me of that thought process is this show that I want to collaborate with. They have a lot of collaborators with that show, but they don't want me. They wouldn't want me as a collaborator. And so that just makes me feel like something's wrong with me, or like people don't like me, like they just don't want me around, something like that. It feels like it's just something personal against me. And I know that not everybody collaborates with them. I'm pretty sure they reject people all the time. But it's like, I don't know. I just want to collaborate, I guess, with these people, but they just don't want to collaborate with me. And it just bothers me because I see them collaborating with a lot of people. Not everybody, like I said, I know they probably turn people down a lot, but they don't want to collaborate with me. And it just gets me mad that I see them collaborating with a lot of people, but not me. So it makes me, I don't know. I guess that's the part that bothers me. And that's just the way it is. I just have to accept that, I guess. But at the same time, it makes me feel like, I don't know, maybe I should just do my own thing then, right? Like, I wanted to be part of something else, but if the thing I want to be a part of, if they don't want me to be a part of it, then I should just make my own thing, right? That seems like the most obvious thing to do, like the most logical thing to do, right? You want to be a part of something, but those people don't want you to be a part of it. Then you have to just do your own thing, I guess. So I guess that's kind of like the conclusion where I'm at right now. It's complicated. This is kind of a complicated thing. I wish I could just like simplify it, and I probably could if I just, you know. Oh, I never captured that bird. I could probably simplify it if I just got it in order and just made sure I knew what everything was. But for right now, it's just still kind of complicated for me, I guess. But I mean, that's kind of the essence of how I feel about that. Like, I know I want to do something, but I don't know. I just don't. I'm just kind of unsure how to go about it. But it's gonna get to the point where I'm just gonna try it and stop like just thinking about it so much. And a big part of it is that I'm lazy. I don't want to put the work in, and that's something that I really like. I'm willing to work for certain things. Like I guess my mindset is I'm willing to work if I feel like it's gonna pay off. I don't want to feel like I'm working if it's not gonna pay off. I guess that's part of the main reason why I feel like kind of lazy about certain things. But you have to try, I guess, to see if it pays off. If you don't even try, right? You just gotta keep trying, I guess. Something like that. I don't think I can ever find these fucking eggs. Yeah, but I think I got most of my what I wanted to say across, I think. I don't know, it's weird because I've always been a fan of like comedy radio, of like shock jocks and shit. Not all of them, but some of them. Howard Stern. And I've always been a fan of that kind of stuff, but I never really like wanted to do it per se. I don't think I did. Like the thing that I wanted to do when I was younger was like do entertainment. Some kind of entertainment, but mostly probably maybe in the form of acting. But I always kind of wanted to be in entertainment. And then, I don't know, when I got that was when I was like a teenager that I wanted to get into all that stuff. And then, I don't know, when I hit my 20s, I guess I didn't feel like, I don't know, I just kind of forgot about it, I guess. I didn't really want to keep it. I don't know. I just started I think I just was focusing more on just trying to get girls and just being lazy and shit. So I kind of forgot about the entertainment thing, but that's kind of I don't know. That's one I wanted to do when I was a teenager, since I was a teenager. But I don't even know if that changed after a while. You had to think of, okay, you have to do something, some kind of profession. And I don't know, I've never really thought of anything else but that. I've never thought, I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I wanted to get into. This thing is scratching himself. I don't think there was anything else I ever wanted to do, any kind of profession I wanted to get into. Not that I know of. Oh, this is a mess. This is a mess. But I mean, yeah, I think this is a mess. That's scary. Oh, okay, just left. Yeah, but I think I think of professions that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to be some kind of performer, I think, or entertainer. There probably is something else that I wanted to do as far as a profession, but I just can't think of it right now. Because the entertainer thing was always the main one, the strongest one. Oh, there has to be something else that I probably wanted to do. Porn? Nah, I don't think porn was one of them. I mean, yeah, it would be cool to get paid to bang a chick, but a hot chick, but I don't know. I wouldn't want to do that. I don't think as a profession. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I've always just wanted to do some kind of entertainment, but I don't know. I just forgot about it for a while because I don't know. It's hard to say why I forgot about it for a while. But I don't know. Like, you know, I've tried to do other jobs, and I don't know, I just suck at other jobs. That's why I was like thinking I should try this entertainment thing out. I didn't even hear that scream. Maybe I should try this entertainment thing out because I suck at manual jobs and shit. So I tried maybe the. Why is the screams not coming out? I think this is a glitch. I hate these. What I really find annoying about these dinosaurs, besides the fact that they always try to fuck with you, is I think even if I kill them, I think they might fucking come back. That's really annoying. Try. So yeah, like I was saying, like I've never really been that good at other kinds of jobs. So I figured maybe I should try this. Try this out. Oh yeah, that's the poison sword I got. I almost forgot about that. Maybe I should try this shit out. See if I'm good at this. And I still suck at this, and I'm damn near useless. Like, I'm not good at any kind of fucking job. But I don't know. I feel like I should try it out. It's just, I just don't know how to go about it. I didn't even think of that. That's funny. Ah, why is this shit not working? Come on. Did it. Oh, I don't know if I should do that. I shouldn't do that. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop the stream here. I think I said what I wanted to say. Actually kind of recorded today just because I wanted to record myself talking about this. And I guess I never had video of me playing this game. So I guess I'll have some video of me playing the game. Why not? Yeah, I don't think I have video of me playing this game. So yeah, I think I got most of what I wanted to say out. I'll watch it back later and see if there's anything that I missed or anything else that I've come to a conclusion of.